everyone, and welcome back to Untamed Life of a Cougar. And you guys really seemed to enjoy this series last time, and it has been a long time since we actually got to play this game, and so I'm really excited to be back. Now, at the end of last season, I did run a poll, and you guys voted to continue the story with Kira instead of staying with our original mother, Cougar. So we'll be starting a new game this time with Kira, and I do want to say, I don't think we're going to get to having cubs in this episode, so I will be accepting names. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing last time, and so we didn't do it last time, but this time you guys will have the opportunity to name some of the cubs. Now, the one thing I do want to say is that I probably will be accepting mostly female names. I might have one or two males in the series at some point, but because of the nature of the game's storyline, it really doesn't make sense to continue on with one of them. So if you guys are submitting male names, and if we do have any male cubs, just know that they won't be the ones to carry on the legacy. We will be continuing with the females because it's not quite like Shelter 2. I'm also aware that this game does have some mating scenes, and what we're going to do is we're just going to deal with those with a quick jump cut so that we don't see anything, and I'll just let you know, okay, this is when this is happening, and we'll just skip through it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and we'll start a new game with Kira. Now, we can't actually name our cougar here, but we will just know that this is Kira, and we will get to name some of the cubs. Now, I think out of all of these, gray is what we had before, I'm pretty sure. The dark brown is also really pretty, but it's not like Kira. And I think probably the one that most fits her is either going to be this indigo or golden. And honestly, I think we're going to go ahead and use golden. So we'll go ahead and confirm that and start the game. So here we go, it's just teaching us about the combat as we're loading here, and I think we should be okay. So here we are, and our first goal is to find a mate. So male cougars are potential mates. They can be found around the map of blue and red heart. You have to go to a male cougar to mate, or else you will not have cubs. The color of your litter depends on the color of the males you mate, or the males you mate with the most. Have fun. So here we go. We need to find a potential mate, and I kind of want to explore our options, so it looks like they're pretty scattered. I want to get down from here. This is a den I do not like. This is a den where Kira has had some very bad experiences, and oh gosh. Okay, we actually are falling down the cliff. This is fine. There's totally nothing at all dangerous about a cougar sliding down a cliff. There we go. I'm glad we managed to jump off of that, and there's a wolf here. Okay, well, I guess we're going to take this guy down. I'm going to put it in target mode. And we will be playing on easy again. We did that last time. And I want to continue to play on easy just because we had such a difficult time of things last time that I'm really not sure. Are we even heading the right direction? We're kind of heading the right direction. If we keep turning, we will be. But we had such a hard time of things last time that I think we want to make sure we play on easy for at least one more time, and then if we seem like we're a little bit more accustomed to things this time, then maybe we can try playing on a harder difficulty in the future. For now, though, we are going to keep it on easy, and here is the first male that we've run across. So he kind of has a similar coat to Kira's mother in some ways. So he is an option, but I kind of want to check around and see what some of the others are like as well. I don't think it would be prudent for Kira to just settle down with the first male she runs across, because when it comes to nature, it comes to the wild, survival is about having good genetics, and so you generally want to make sure you're going to have the strongest. Basically, it's instinctive for an animal to seek out a strong mate. One that's going to be able to pass on good genes to its offspring. So, let's see here. Oh, there's another one right across the river, so we should be able to swim across. There he is. So let's see what this guy's like. I don't think, yeah, it looks like he's kind of balking at the water's edge. They both are a little bit. So this guy is a little bit more brown in coloration. He actually has that brown coat that I thought was really pretty, I'm pretty sure. No, maybe he has one of the others, but he still has a very nice brown coat. And these guys can fight each other, and so we may see some of that if two of them come into contact. But we'll have to see. It's kind of just going to depend. This guy is catching up to us, and so I think what we're going to do is we'll try and see if we can find one of the others. And maybe if some of them do end up fighting, we'll kind of look at that to see which ones of them are going to be strong or not. So we'll leave this guy on this side of the river because I actually saw there's another male. Well, first of all, the first male is chasing us along the riverbank here, the gray one. And I did see there's another one coming down from the mountain behind him. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Okay, hopefully he's not going to leave us alone. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Okay, we got to get out. Oh, he's going to pull us under the water. Oh, this is not a good situation. We are not in a good place to fight this guy. But if he comes out of the water, we can maybe take him on. I just don't want to get caught fighting him in the water because I can't imagine that would go well for a cougar. I mean, in the water, this guy's going to be very much in his element, and we're not. So, alright, we have another male showing up here, so let's see. Another potential mate, and I think, is he going to head over and go fight? He very well might. Oh, yep, they're going to fight each other. So this guy also has that brown coat, much like the one across, and seems very disinterested in actually fighting. Oh, there we go. So, is one of them going to prove to be the stronger one? We'll have to see. I have a feeling it might be the gray one, because I think he got a bit of the upper... Oh, no! Actually, it's this guy, so he's pretty tough. Let's head over in this direction and see if we can find that one final male who is over here somewhere. And if we can find him, we'll have some idea of... Oh, my goodness. Okay, 2 of them are still following. But we'll have some idea of which could potentially be a good mate. So let's run up here. And we can kind of vault. Oh, we almost were able to vault up the cliff there. But at the last second, weren't able to. Okay, let's see if we can try to do that again. You can kind of, sometimes if you just jump enough times, you are sometimes able to get up these things. But I'm not sure that's really going to work. We'll try it one last time. Can we get up? Can we get up? Oh, yes, we did. Okay, we scared a deer in the process. But I think the male should be right over here. Oh, can we get it? Maybe. Oh, yes, we can. They make kind of weird noises. Oh, that's just a fox. Okay, for a second I thought it was going to be something actually dangerous. Nope, just a fox. I don't care if this guy has a little bit of our food. But we're looking for is another cougar, and he should be coming this way. This is the one we're looking for, right? Yep. So he is right over here. Who are you? Would you stop locking onto the foxes? No. Okay, I'm turning targeting mode off. So, it's now nighttime. This guy seems to be pretty dark in coloration as well. And, or I think he might have that indigo coat. Actually, he might have the coat we were thinking... No, I think he has the one that's, the one that's called generic. So, let's head back this way. I definitely like the darker colored male. I like both his pattern and the fact that he was strong enough to chase off the gray male despite having, Oh, hey, what's going on here? Alright, was that just a bunch of foxes running at him? It looks like it. I thought for a second he was actually getting attacked by something. But yeah, so I like that this, I like that that guy was able to chase off the gray male. Hello, is somebody over here? Did somebody find their way up? I think, yep, one of them found his way up here. Okay. This is the one I liked, right? Oh, he's hissing. Okay. Yep, this is the one I like. So we'll see if he can chase off another challenger here. They're growling at each other. We'll see if he ends up... Oh, he's getting... It looks like he kind of... Oh, man, and here comes the gray one, too. It looks like he kind of, Or no, that... I'm confused. It's nighttime. I think this is the brown one here. Yeah, okay. Oh, and it looks like... This guy is the victor so far. I'm kind of just gonna watch and see what happens here. And see which one of them seems to be strongest. So far, this guy seems to be doing pretty well. I think this is the one we were seeing earlier. But there's 2 more. Oh gosh, all 4 of them are showing up here. Oh, there comes the other one, alright. Oh boy, okay. So they're getting involved. So that one on the left is the new one. Yeah, this guy's defending his turf pretty well against these other ones, it seems. Is he gonna win this fight, too? We'll see. We'll see who runs first. I'm kind of just watching to see if one of them seems to be stronger than the others. Yeah, this guy definitely seems to be pretty strong, and he's making sure that guy goes very far away. So I think we'll have this guy. We'll see if this guy will follow us, and hopefully he will. And we can head this way a little bit. I kind of want to get away from the extra males who are just lingering about in this area. I want to see is he going to win this fight too? So he's the one closest to us. Yep, okay, I think he won. Did he win? He decided he was done at any rate. He didn't run either, okay. Oh my goodness, they're just fighting each other constantly. Oh my gosh, alright. Okay, if you're done, okay, this time he is on the run, but it looked like he got ganged up on by 2 other cougars, so let's head this way and see if maybe we can get him to kind of... Oh, no, I don't want you there. No, I can't intervene in this fight. He's gonna run that way, it looks like. So we'll see if we can get him to follow us, because I think this is the guy that we want. He's still fighting, okay. I think this is the guy we want. Yep, okay, and there are rival females as well. This is the guy we want to take as our mate, I think. I'm pretty sure. And so... You know what, though? If these guys are all gonna fight it out, maybe we'll just leave and go find the other guy who's not involving himself in all this chaos, because those guys seem too interested in fighting to think about taking a mate, and this guy's gone off by himself. I don't think we ever got to see him fight, but you know what? I don't think there's much, I mean, sure, it might show that we'll be getting a strong mate, but at the same time... I don't know. I think it's probably better to just see if we can find the one who's off by himself here. Oh, hello. Oh, it's an eagle. It's an eagle. Alright, this guy is right here. Okay, I'm gonna run and I want to go eat. So yeah, he's on the other side of the river there still. And I think we're just gonna go with the one who's off by himself, because the other ones are far too busy fighting, it seems, to care about finding a mate. Oh, no. Let me eat, please. Oh, there we go. This is why, because it was still locked onto the eagle. Alright, well, you can be just as good of a snack as a crocodile will be. Crocodile, alligator. I think that's an alligator, actually, because it has a very rounded snout there. I mean, that could just be the game, but I think it probably is an alligator, actually. Oh, and we're completely under the water. We were completely under the water there for a moment. Alright, so I think we're going to end up choosing this guy as our mate. Maybe we'll see if we can find something for him to fight first. He's right on the edge here. And he is quite pretty. He kind of looks a lot like that other male who we were considering, who did seem to be doing fairly well against the other challengers. So this guy's going to follow us around, I think. If we head away, is he going to follow us? He's fairly disinterested. Oh, no, he is following. Okay. Let's see if we can find something for this guy to fight. I want to make sure he's going to be a strong mate. Oh, here. Here is a moose. I wonder if we can get him to take this on. Alright, it's going to come after us. Alright, if we get close... Is he going to help us? Now, cougars don't mate for life, so these guys will go their separate ways, and Kira will raise her cubs alone, but we definitely want a mate who has strong genetics. So he's just watching us fight now. Is he going to just mooch off of our carcass? He might. He might. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and eat there. And I think I hear a wolf pack, so maybe we'll see if he'll hold his own against them. Oh, there is a wolf here, too. I want to make sure whatever mate we choose is going to be very strong, so that hopefully we'll have nice, strong, healthy cubs. Alright, is he going to do anything about this? He doesn't really seem to have much of an interest in fighting. Oh, there's more. There's more. Alright, we might just have to deal with him. That looks like the pack leader. The larger one is the pack leader. They do refer to them as alpha and omega wolves here. Oh, look, he is coming to help us. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He helped. He helped. He did some. Okay, I think I'm satisfied. This guy seems to be holding his own. And yeah, in this game they do refer to them as alpha and omega wolves, which is not really correct, but that's based off old science, but you know what, it is what it is. Basically, it's the pack leader versus the subordinates, the subordinates would be older pups, like sub-adult pups who would still just be learning. So it kind of still fits. The pack leader would be stronger and more experienced, whereas the pups would be a little bit more inexperienced and a little bit easier to defeat. So there is one more wolf right over here, it looks like. And I think we'll go chase this guy down too. We want this area to be nice and clear if we're going to be settling down somewhere in this region. And I think, okay, we'll maybe take this guy down. I want to see, yeah, that guy is definitely going after him. It looks like. Okay, we can kind of skirt around him. Okay. So he didn't really help that much that time, but we've seen him fight. He's definitely sticking by our side pretty well. He seems like he's definitely not disinterested. So I think we'll go ahead and choose him as our mate. The others I think are probably, yeah, they ran to the river, but they're still fighting it out. So let's go ahead and what I'm just going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and we'll have them do their thing, and then we'll rejoin them after that. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we're back, and we're going to give birth soon. It looks like he's headed off this way. He's probably going to continue to leave. I don't know if he'll just disappear or something, but he's going to go his own separate way, as is the way of cougars. And we'll probably head just right to this den right over here, and end up settling in here. Maybe let's go ahead and see if we can maybe take on that moose first, though. And the larger prey like this isn't so difficult to deal with in this version of the game. It's mostly threats to the cubs, which, speaking of, I hear wolves, and the hunters are actually pretty dangerous. The times that I've died in this game have mostly been to hunters thus far. Okay, we're gonna go deal with these wolves first, because I don't really want them lurking around near where my cubs will be. There's one. Alright, running up this way. Alright, this looks like one of the subordinate wolves, and there's probably one more somewhere else. I think I saw... There is another one here. Let's make sure we mark this tree, too, so we don't have rival females spawning right on top of us. Okay, there's something over here. It is another wolf. It looks like another subordinate. So yeah, these would probably be like the sub-adult or young adult pups that have just, they're no longer actual pups, but they're not as experienced as the older adults anyway. So that's probably what the situation would be here. And that's why they'd be a little bit easier to take on, is because they just don't have the experience that the adult wolves do. So I'm pretty sure that's kind of what's going on here. So even though the game refers to them as Alpha and Omega, that's how we're going to interpret it, because that's based off the more recent science that is considered to be more accurate than the Alpha-Omega ranking system. So we'll make our way over to this den back here, which should be just a little ways away, and get settled in, and then I think we'll go ahead and end off the episode, and we'll let Kira give birth in the next one, and make sure that we can get started on raising her cubs. So if you guys do have name suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments section. Again, I will accept names for males. We're probably not going to have more than one male, just because the narrative of this game doesn't account for a male raising cubs quite in the same way that the Shelter 2 one could accommodate it. And so we'll only females will be eligible to carry on the legacy. And if we do have any males, we'll just accept that we can't vote for them, and they won't be an eligible part of the legacy. We won't get to see their story. And so yeah, just keep that in mind when you're submitting names. I will be more likely to choose females over males, and just to kind of keep the legacy running in a way the game will account for. So we'll head over this way and make our way down to the den. And then I think we'll go ahead and end off this episode, and next time we will get to meet the cubs, and I will pick out some names for them, because we only get one shot at naming them, unfortunately. We can't change their names later on, as far as I'm aware. So we'll go ahead and end off this episode here for today, I think. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this start to a brand new season. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.